I'm sure there's a million things going through Christian Pache's mind, and I'm sure it takes you back to July 6th, 2005, when you got the call to the big leagues for the first time.
Yeah, well, I thought I had to wait a long time because it was a day-night doubleheader. This kid's had to wait 49 hours now. So there's been a lot of things that has gone through his mind, but I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to seeing him play tonight. I always say your first game ever, no matter if there's no fans here, with his family watching, I'm sure it's going to be special. And just go out and do your thing. There's a reason he's so highly touted. Don't put pressure on yourself. There's a lot of good players on this team.
And that's what I was going to lead you to next. You came up as a very highly touted prospect and had immediate success. There's been so much talk about Christian Pache, not just in Braves country, but all around Major League Baseball. How hard is that as a young player to either A, not listen to that stuff, or just play your game?
But I think it's even worse these days than 20 years ago when I came up, because people now are, you know, everybody knows who they are a little more with just the way that the internet, Baseball America, all that. So, but for him, just like I said, I'm sure Snit told him, just go out, play, relax. You don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. And I'll tell you what, this is an opportunity for him right now to go out there, show him what he can do. And, you know, I've always said it, young guys come up like that, Chip, they can force their hand.
And he comes at a time of need for the Braves. Let's face it, it's really remarkable that the Braves are in first place considering all the injuries that they've had to deal with. You have no Acuna, no Albies, and no Nick Markakis in your starting lineup. As you said, it is an opportunity, not just for Pache individually, but for this Braves team to get a spark, because, quite frankly, the Phillies don't know an awful lot about him either.
No, for sure. And look, that's what I'm sure Brian Snitker told him. Just go out there and play. If you do something, there's a good chance your name's going to be in that lineup tomorrow night, too. And he's got a great opportunity to just go out there and have fun tonight. Enjoy it. It's your first game.
Working behind Max Fried, who gets the start for the Braves. And we face this Philadelphia Phillies lineup as presented by Toyota and Joe Girardi. No Bryce Harper tonight. That's the big story for the Phillies. Joe Girardi, Jeff said in his Zoom call today, Bryce Harper's played almost every inning of every game so far. He looked exhausted in the doubleheader. He wants to give Bryce Harper the night off tonight. Not necessarily a bad idea, as tough as Max has been against left-handed hitters.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Give him an opportunity to rest a little bit. And look, Max last time had 2 big outs against him in Philadelphia about 10 days ago. You see those numbers right there, 9 base on balls to 28 Ks. Something to look forward to tonight, that slider. His slider was so good last start. Let's see if he goes back to it.
So that sounds suspiciously like a potential Ford key. Is that one of your Ford keys for game 1?
Yeah, look, this is a good hitting team here, the Phillies, but you have to attack to get ahead, so he can use that slider, curveball. And the other
fortune in the top of the first. Now Brian Snitker's lineup shapes up this way. It's presented by Toyota. Dansby Swanson and Freddie Freeman have been red hot at the top of the order. And partner, we're seeing some signs of life from Riley, Camargo, Inciarte, and of course Christian Pache will hit 9th for the Bravos. But a familiar foe and a tough one, Aaron Nola, the Phillies ace, gets the ball tonight.
Yeah, as I just said, 13 consecutive scoreless. Look at those, the last 3 starts. Throwing so many changeups. And Chip, I said it last time we faced him in a division where DeGrom and Scherzer and even Strasburg get most of the talk. This guy's by far the most overlooked pitcher of those. He can bring it. And I tell you, we saw his in the dugout before the game. He's a guy tonight.